what you dancing, I swear?
Qu'est-ce qui se passe, hein? Hello, bienvenue, c'est le temps. It is time for the comic book review. Hey, cute one, how are you tonight?
Hey guys, I'm good. I read 2 books today. The first one I read was Hero Bear and the Kid. The Inheritance. It's a really good read. I like it. I like how it's like sketchy, kind of. It's like you see some of the lines that they did still. And it's really, I really like that. It's like it's really cool.
Why am I not in the picture?
Because
you're not as relevant as this one.
Yeah. And
Don't make me fly up there.
I really like this issue. Not regular show. I really like this issue. It was really good, and you should get it. The second thing I read today, which is like 167 pages long.
Very good book.
It was a very good book.
Originally, look at me now. Originally, that comic book was in French, the first official language of Canada.
And this book is called Delilah Dirk and the Turkish Lieutenant by Tony Close.
A very good
Don't
read.
make a comment about that last name. Okay. In this one, it's obviously about these two
Delilah.
Delilah and the Turkish lieutenant.
She's pretty.
The drawing inside is a little. The drawing artwork inside is a little bit like different from the outside cover.
Very pretty.
But it is. I really like this, and it was a really good read, and I liked it a lot, and it was like really pretty. Here, wait, I'll show you a really pretty picture that's in the book. Just a second.
In the meantime, look
that.
at me.
Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty?
The artwork's good, and it's a good story.
Yeah,
hey.
You should get this, because it's really awesome.
Hey!
And it was
Hey! Say goodbye, cute one. It's time for the next person.
Bye, guys.
Oh, everybody, it is I, the one, the master of the magic. Dr. Cool is in the house, and it's Dr. Cool's insert title here, book review. Oh, yeah. To begin this week, we will start with Abe Sapien. Oh, baby. He's a fish. He's a man. He is awesome. That's right. Awesome. But I digress. Next, I would like to talk about a local friend, a friend of the show, sorta, but Brandon's comic book, Multiple Warheads. Now, I prescribe that you, that's right, you, listen to me, buy the book. Simple as that. Buy this book. It's good. Now, on a larger scale, graphic novel style, we have Paul Pope, Battling Boy. That's one of Allison's favorite authors and artists, but myself, well, I like it, but soft cover, please. Now, that's it. I gotta go take care of the lady. She's in there resting. So, see you next time for Dr. Cool's insert topic here, book review.
Yeah.
Well, you said the garbage bag, and then you said you had a garbage bag dress, and that was awesome. You were the garbage bag queen.
Yeah, that's better than princess. Thank
Garbage
you.
bags are cool. After all, I am a mouse.
It was for the fashion show.
Now,
good.
Now, are we gonna start filming now?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
filming.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Clear my throat. I've got a frog in there. Joke. Mr. Schwartz lives on. Hey! Leroy time! Leroy time! Leroy time! Acapella jingle. Yep. Okay, 2 books. My friend Lowry's series that he got me hooked on, The Judge Dredd. By Olin's classic. Simple as that. Now, for the time-traveling people, I bought myself the Chronos Commandos. Whee! Dinosaurs, soldiers, and, of course, violins. That's it. Bye-bye. Leroy time out. It's Wednesday! It's very late. It was a big reading week. And yeah, I'm still spending too much money on comic books, but I do it for you. That's right, we do it for you.
You also do it for yourself.
Okay. Comic books are an addiction. It's like anything else. I have some serious issues. You know, don't feel sorry for the people who smoke the pot. I got comic books. You druggies out there who do the drugs, you know what? You guys get stoned, you get wasted. It lasts for half an hour, then you got nothing left except no empty wallet. I read the comic books, last 5 minutes, and then I have this left over. Yeah, comic book addiction. Yes, it's a real thing, folks. Okay, but you know what? It's a healthy addiction because it makes your brain work, it makes your creativity come out, and makes you want to talk about comic books. So, Marvel! Yay! Alright, Avengers Arena. Okay, this was doing this, and I went like that, started to do that. Picked up a little bit this issue. It's not as bad. Alright. Beautiful inside. Cover was a bit let down. The Infinity Part 4. It was okay. I like where it's going. I mean, you know, Thanos' son, whatever. Alright! So, finally a little bit better than the last couple of issues, but not by much. Alright! Avengers book, I don't know why I'm buying it. Robots in Disguise. Okay. Cool series. I've always liked Captain America. I missed Romita artwork. Romita artwork was so much better. This was a bit of a letdown, but it's Captain Frickin' America! Okay, beautiful artwork on the side. Alan Davis artwork as usual, fun. The only Wolverine books I really pick up, this one and Savage. The only X-Men books I pick up are the Wolverines. Figure that out. Alright, Marvel's cover of the week. Also the beautiful insides. Once more, Thor gets Marvel's cover of the week. So that's it for Marvel's. Oh boy, here we go. Oh. One day we'll stop doing that. Okay, Astro City. Starting to get a little bit better, but is it enough for me to keep it next month when I do the cut? That's right. We're cutting the comic books next month. We have to. Budget's coming. We have to cut comic books down. Period. So we'll be chopping a whole bunch of stuff. But that one, I don't know. It's on the chopping block. If it gets better, it'll stay. If not, it's gone. Staying will be this one, though. Federal Bureau of Physics. Cool book. Interesting read. From Vertigo. Okay, shall we get to the regular DCs now, shall we? Okay, a lot of hype on this one. Oh, look, it's got the really big, wow, look at the 3-part cover. Okay, the artwork inside was alright. The story, well, let's just put it this way. For first issue, it did not go, wow, I was like, okay. I won't give you the spoiler at the end, but oh look, there's a villain at the end. Ooh. Nothing's new at the new DC. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, disappointing. Suicide Squad. This is an up and down roller coaster ride. This was definitely the dip part. Okay. Once more, DC's taking a character that was a good guy before they made him a villain. Mystery. That's right. Mystery's now a bad guy. The Creeper was a good guy. He's a bad guy now. Mystery was a good guy. Now he's a bad guy. Okay, so-so issue, World's Finest. A little cartoony, actually. Okay. A little bit predictable, but still has a couple of nice little twists that you might not expect. Green Lantern. And there goes the injured one hobbling by in the hallway. Oh, okay, Superboy. Finally an issue that got a smidge, and I do say a smidge better. Alright, Katana. Still about the same, kind of hovering there. Ooh, another big one. Ooh, #1 miniseries. Okay. I will say this. It's a word that starts with P, ends in dictable. Okay, a fun cover. A good read. Arkham Unhinged. Catwoman. Yeah, it's a cool cover. It was. Not the best cover. Okay, finally an improvement. Nightwing. Starting to get a bit better. Not a bad cover. Story is a bit, so-so, but Batman Year Zero, as you can tell, it's a thick one. It's like a major size one. You know. No. But, like I said, it's what you expect from Batman when they do this stuff. So, here's me. One. Camera girl's laughing and shaking the camera.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Basically, the Madness Inc. cats are being bad, and Allison, who can't remember what she reads, is just telling the cats to say, no, don't come in the room. Okay, one DC comic book left. It is probably the best DC comic book in a while for covers. It's a beautiful cover, really striking. Not too shocking that it's a Bat book that got it.
But look, Batgirl, look at that cover. That is probably the best DC cover in a couple of weeks. It really is a nice, strong, visual cover. The story inside, however, was, okay. Okay, shall we get to the alternates? Okay, on the chopping block, Valiant, Archer, and Armstrong, and the Eternal Warrior. You know, this company came back out. They really came out nice and strong, but lately I am just finding myself not enjoying the books as much. And when I make that cut coming in November, some of those books, if not all the Valiant books, might be cut. Money's tight. First thing to go is going to be the Valiants, because frankly they're just not as good as the first couple they came out with. Not going to be on the chopping block is A1. I love this kind of anthology series, different covers. And you have to admit, it's just one of those fun things that you get a mix of American style, BD style in one comic book. It's a good read. Fun. Pick these up. Okay, I mentioned this in the Tuesday night thing. I missed picking up number 1 and 2, so it's not a coffee table of sin. But, okay, I'm not too crazy about the character, but it's Howard Chaykin. Come on, he's one of those guys. He does a comic book. You pick it up. Really simple. Fun artwork. He's got a good sense of humor. Buck Rogers, I recommend it. Another artist who does comic books, you pick it up just because he does it. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, it's John Byrne. And I know you're thinking the stuff he does is relatively always the same. It reminds me of all the other characters he's done, but who cares? It's a fun read to pick up. I mean, Doomsday Point 01 is a good read. It's his original story. This is his superheroes. And at this time, I mean, his superheroes are fun, and it's a continuation of a previous series. Haha, bet you didn't know that. Alright, one of my favorite artists. I love this guy's stuff. I pick his up all the time. I recommend his stuff for the smarter people. Ted McGeever's Little Jesus! Hey man, it's a great book, man. Black and white comic book, odd-sized book, but this is a good read. I enjoy this every week that I read it. Leaves me 2 comic books for the week. Only 2. We'll wrap up the show a bit early tonight. Even though it's late. By the time you guys watch this, it'll be Thursday morning. This is the alternate cover of the week. Beautiful artwork of the Memory Collectors. I'm going to show you some of the artwork on the inside. It's stunning. This is painted artwork with... Okay, it's a big read. It took me a while to read this one, but it's just beautiful. I love this kind of almost dark artwork. Okay, I do like... If you want a good art book with a bit of a dark story, pick this one up. It's a good read. I enjoyed it. Cover of the week. Now, one comic book left. It's one of those silly comic books. I've been enjoying it. But they actually have the best cover all around this week. I saw this cover and I went, wow, that really makes me want to go, what is that? So I want to do a close-up on this one first. Start on right there. And I'll pull it back. Yes, I'm giving cover of the week to Deathmatch. I mean, the story's predictable and stupid, but it's a fun story. It beats the Avengers Arena storyline. But this cover just really did it for me this week. So that's it. Comic books for the week are done. Unfortunately, Matt Montreal goes belly holding the camera up. She's falling asleep. Joys of concussion.
I'm holding it.
Allison still cannot read properly, and she's definitely not going to be on camera for a while. Lowry, if you're out there, give us a shout, buddy. We miss you. Yes, I know some people are going, where was Slim today? Well, Slim didn't want to do any comic books today, because Slim has a hard time reading, because Slim's not exactly the smartest guy in the book.
Sharpest tool in the shed.
Exactly. So, that's pretty much it. Once more, hey, don't forget, if you like the show, support us, because we are not sponsored by anybody. Yes, you see the RX logo. That's only because RX lets us film in the store, and that's where we buy our books, and it's the kind of store we like. You see Experts Comics logo in Montreal, but they're in Montreal. They don't sponsor us. Here, they just like to show our show. Same thing for Subsidy in Ireland. They don't pay us anything. We pay. This is my money, folks. I pay for these. Anyone who knows about comic books, you look at this pile, you go, okay, that's a pretty good size week. I won't tell you how much this costs, but, yeah, there's a reason why I don't have much of a wardrobe. So, like I said, if you want to contribute, great. Like I said, we are going to do benefactors, so, you know, if you go to RX, leave a couple of bucks under the Madness Inc. fund or the Cool Comic Book Review Show fund, that's cool, because you think if 10 people left $2 each, that's $20. That's at least 4 comic books we can review extra. See, that's where the math comes from. So if everybody who watches the show leaves a couple of bucks behind, even $2 here and there, it adds up. If you want to be a benefactor and say drop $10, $20, we'll actually give you a mention in the credits. We'll do that. If you actually are crazy enough to sponsor the show, we'll love you. Seriously, we'll love you forever. So that's it. Keep us going, and we'll see you next week.